Very good morning, all my dear 6th class students. I welcome you all in your maths class. Today we are going to revise our chapter number 10, that is related to the mensuration, means measurement. Measurements of different 2D shapes, two-dimensional shapes. First of all, we will learn how to find the perimeter of these shapes. So before that, we should understand what is the meaning of perimeter. So it is a distance covered along the boundary forming a closed figure when you go round the figure once. Any type of shape, if it is given, any random shape, if you cover the boundary of this shape, then that is called perimeter. Means if you are starting from here to here, here to here, here to here and here to here, what is the total length of this boundary? That is called perimeter. So in simple language, we say that perimeter is equals to sum of all sides. If this figure is having 2 centimeter. What is the name of this figure? It is a quadrilateral. Let's name it as ABCD. If AB is 2 centimeter, BC is 3 centimeter, CD is 4 centimeter and DA is 2.5 centimeter. Then according to the formula, what is the perimeter? Sum of all the sides. Let's find out the sum. That is 2. From anywhere you can start. 3 centimeter, 4 centimeter and 2.5 centimeter. After adding whatever you will get, that will give you the perimeter of this quadrilateral ABCD. So what is the sum? 2 plus 3, 5. 5 plus 4 is 9 and then 11.5 is the perimeter of this quadrilateral. Like this, you can find out the perimeter of any shape. Let's understand some perimeter of our basic figure. First is your square, that we will generate the formula. What is a square? A square is having special property that all its sides are equal. Let's name them with the variable that is s. If all its sides are equal, then perimeter of square, what will be the formula? Perimeter of square, that is sum of all sides. Perimeter of any figure we know as sum of all sides, and its all sides we have represented by a variable that is s. It is showing the repeated addition, so we can say it is multiplication. S is repeated 4 times, so we can say 4 multiplied by s, or we can use a formula 4 multiplied by side. So it is the perimeter of square. From here we have learned that perimeter of square is 4 multiplied by side. If no symbol is given, it means already it is in multiplication. In the same way, you can find out the perimeter of rectangle. As we are using a formula sum of all sides, firstly we should learn that what is a rectangle, which is having two opposite sides equal. One side I have named as LL, that is length. So opposite side will be length. If it is breadth, then opposite side is also breadth. So we are representing them as L and B. So according to the formula, what is the sum of all sides? Perimeter of rectangle. Perimeter of rectangle, if we will sum of all the sides, then L plus B plus L plus B. These variables we have chosen. Now L is written 2 times, B is written 2 times. So we can say ki we are adding L and B and then we are multiplying it by 2, because this L and B are repeated 2 times in the figure. So what is the formula? 2 multiply L plus B. Firstly you will add length and breadth and then you will multiply it by 2, because it is showing 2 times in the figure. So this is the formula perimeter of rectangle that you have to learn, rather doing this addition again and again. Third thing is your any regular shape. Suppose it is regular pentagon. Now firstly you should understand what is a regular pentagon. Regular means if its all angles and sides are equal, that shape. So pentagon is made up of 5 sides. And if all the sides are equal, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. If all the 5 sides are equal, then what will be the perimeter of pentagon? All 5 sides are equal, then you will add all 5 sides. S plus S plus S plus S plus S. That means 5 is multiplied by side. In the same way, you can find out for the triangle. That is your equilateral triangle. So in that case, what will be the perimeter of this triangle? Of equilateral triangle. And that is 3 multiplied by side, because equilateral means all sides are having equal measurement. In the same way, you can find out the perimeter of regular hexagon, regular pentagon. Regular means all sides and angles of that closed figure are equal. Now, after understanding this part, what you have to learn only the statements of your book. Where you have to use this perimeter, some specific words are given, that is for fencing. If you want to fence anything, that means you are using only the boundary. Here you have to fence. Fence means baad lagana. You will put only on the boundary. If you want to put a lace, that is also you will put only on the boundary. Now according to the shape, whatever is given to you, that is, if rectangle is given, you will use rectangular shape. If it is given square, you will use square shape. So fencing all about perimeter, lacing all about perimeter. Simply if it is written that you need to find the perimeter, then automatically it's clear. But if they are giving in the statement form, or taping also, when you are covering any gift wrap, that means you have to cover only the top. You have to put a lace only on the boundaries, only on this boundary. So that is also perimeter you are using. So wherever you are using only the boundary, that will give you the perimeter of that figure. I hope you understood, and you will do the practice firstly by the examples of your solved examples of your book, and then exercise sums. Thank you students, and have a nice day, and understand the concept carefully and then solve the sums.